matchup, John.
Yeah.
With the one Jamaine Facey.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it?
Yeah, it should be good. I think it's going to be a good fight. Lots of hype around it, and I think he's got what he wanted. He's got me. So
he's got what he wanted.
Yeah,
he's got what you wanted, John.
Well, not really, but he's got it, so he can have it.
So how do you expect the fight to go? Difficult customer.
Yeah, it poses a problem, but I think I can solve that problem, and I think it should go my way.
What do you expect from him? Obviously, we've got a little while to go. And
well, I expect he's unorthodox, wiry. He's improving all the time. But as long as I'm champ, I don't think he'll ever be champ.
Are you quite clear-cut about how you're going to win that fight?
No, because I don't know how I'm going to approach it yet. I haven't decided, but when you'll see on the night.
Are you already in training?
I'm in training yet. I've stopped eating the last set of donuts was yesterday.
Is that until the weigh-in, John?
Until the weigh-in, so no more donuts, and I'm back in the gym. I've been training out already, but still been eating what I want. But now, 7 weeks ago, and I'm on it.
Obviously, you've got to get through the Jamaine fight first, but Dyson fought tonight. He could potentially be another opponent.
No, I like Dyson. Me and Dyson get on. Me and Dyson are friends and that, and I think Dyson needs a lot more fight before he challenges. But me and Dyson are good cool, and we've trained together also. But I think he wants Jamaine after. And I see you've got a couple of fans over there. But yeah, Dyson's a future champ again. He's only, what's that, 5 fights, 6 months? Loads of time. I'm coming up to my 20th fight, I think.
That's right. So, season pro.
Season, yeah.
Not had enough of the old UK scene yet?
No, well, I've had a few offers. I actually turned down a big fight. For this fight with Jamaine, because I knew he wanted it and there's a lot of hype, so I thought, well, I'll get Jamaine out of the way. I'll try to anyway. I'm always confident, but then I'll see what happens.
Yeah, it goes from there.
That's a few offers, but one fight at a time. I've always said it. It's going to be one fight at a time.
Good luck, yeah.
Thanks very much.
Jamaine Facey.
What's going on, Holmes?
You've got that fight that you always wanted.
Yeah, the fight's there, and I've got to take it. That's it.
John Maguire.
Yeah, man.
Champ. Swims champ.
Swim set.
Sub champ.
Yeah, it's a good fight. The champion, though. I respect that.
Yeah. How do you expect the fight to go? Because it's a long way off. But,
he goes where he wants to go. Stand up on the ground, whatever. You know, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of MMA. I'm a fan before anything. And so I'll tell him. I won't tell him. I'll want to keep it standing to give the crowd something. Because there's a lot of young, immature fans who don't understand, appreciate the ground just yet. You know, the learning.
Lay and pray.
Yeah, the learning. So, you know, but it's all about giving the fans what they want. You know, you're the champion, stand up and fight.
He's not going to want to play to your strengths though, is he?
Well, my strength is to stand up and on the ground. People underestimate my ground. I don't mind that. Underestimate me all you like.
I mean, when I say that, with his wrestling background, you know, he's over 20 fights he's had in the cage now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a renowned fighter, so people are going to look at that.
He's a good fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's a good fighter. But at the end of the day, that's the only people I want to fight. I want to fight good fighters. I don't pick and choose baby fights, easy fights. I've never had an easy fight. I've never ever had an easy fight. You know, but I can count a lot of MMA fighters out there who choose and who get and teams beg for easy fights, and the fans are seeing through it. When you see some of them boys walking through some of their opponents, because that should not be the matchup that they should be having, you know. And if that fighter is really seeing that fight as a plus because he just walked through some boy, yeah, and he knew it was an easy fight, that's his business, that's his mental aspect of how he sets himself. Me, I'd rather fight a guy who I know I'm worried to fight, because I know what's in my heart, yeah. When I bust his head, when I make him tap, and I knock him out, I know in my back pocket I've done the right thing.
Jay, no extra pressure because of the fact that you're representing Bandogs as a proprietor, as an owner, and going in there to represent yourself as a fighter. Yeah. No extra pressure?
Not really, because at the end of the day, it's one fight at a time, one moment at a time. I've got to go in there. When I go in there, I'm going to be thinking about John Maguire and then winning the fight, you know? There's always pressure on there, but I don't mind pressure, you know? If I'm not doing the right thing, then I wouldn't have pressure. If I'm doing the right thing, then of course I'm going to have pressure. And I feel I'm doing the right thing, that's why I've got pressure.
Dyson Roberts.
He
won tonight, didn't he? What did you make of his performance first?
Oh, mate.
He hasn't fought for a while, since you beat him, right?
Since I turned his arse in, he fought. But I was so impressed with him. You know, I'm never impressed in his stand-up, but his ground game has moved on. And his ground game has moved on, and he's done very well. He did very well. I'm very impressed. I'm very happy for him.
He's called you out.
Why?
Because he wants a rematch.
Why?
Because he feels that he didn't perform to his potential.
That's his business, isn't it? You know, when your mum beat you, what you're gonna go back there and tell your mum and ask your mum for another beating? You ain't gonna do that. You're gonna learn from your mistakes and move on and keep your room tidy. And Hope is keeping his room tidy. That's what you need to do.
So,
he's a good guy.
irrespective of what happens against John, you don't see that fight ever happening.
You know what? The fight, what we had was a scrappy fight. Now to me, it was scrappy, technically poor, but it was a fun, entertaining, explosive fight for the fans, not for me. Because to me, I saw so many mistakes in that fight. But for the fans, it was a good fight. But for me, watching it for technical and learning, to me, the poor fight. You know, I never ever watched that fight to say, yeah, wow. To me, I watched that fight, I think, oh my God, that's disgusting.
What not to do? Is it a class of what not to do?
Yeah, disgusting fight. It was really poor, really poor. And I don't watch that fight. I don't watch that fight. For the fans, it's a good fight, all right? But for the fans, it was a good fight. But you won't learn nothing from that except for hype.
He was a lot calmer before his fight tonight. He was a lot calmer. Do you think that's as a result?
I think that fight has humbled him. You know, I humbled him into being a nicer person. Because I liked the guy before we fought, and then I found out that you want to fight me, and then when I find that you want to snipe me and fight me, I'll switch on you. When I switch on you, you don't like me, and that's how it was. You know, I had to switch on him. I show him something, and I won the fight before we even fought. You know?
Tell me how much it would mean to you back to the John Maguire situation if you were to emerge victorious from that. I mean, that title there is I mean, because you're in a quite competitive division.
It's a tight, dangerous division. You know, with so many young guns out there looking exciting. Yeah. There's a couple of guys from Team Titan I've been looking. I think, I'm excited. I love watching them. Wendell.
Yeah,
Wendell, exciting prospect. You know what I'm saying? Another guy from Titan Boy. What's his name? Black African guy. What's his name? He fought last show. Can't remember his name, but he knows you. You know who I'm talking to. I say hi to you all the time. Exciting fighters, but they're not fighting top-level guys. Wendell, his last fight, that was an even 50-50 fight. Fantastic. That last fight there was a bit like, nah, I don't know. But they got some exciting guys coming in the division. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Yeah, thank you, man. But John,
train hard.
I always train hard. You know, the gym's ready now. I don't, the gym's set now. So I've got no excuses now. You know, my last fight, I was setting up the gym. But it's neither here or there. It's irrelevant. Now, I've got no excuses. Just got to train hard, give the guy a beating, and then, celebrate with all my boys, with all the young kids out there who we bring to the gym, show them what we work hard for. It's not all about just taking. You got to earn your stripes. Man. You got to do your best,